Watch your mouth. Hello, Ashley. Good evening. How are you? Ginger. Honey, you may have to get onto her because she's barking. Hey. That's enough, young lady. Hey, Bub, how are you doing? Nice to see y'all tonight. I'm so excited, Bub. Thank you for the tickets. We are just about ready to go. We're going to go probably head out at midnight. Not really sure. Please don't point that in this direction. Really?
It's pointed down hallway. We're pointed to you.
I'm doing fantastic, Bub. I went today to get my stitches out. I thought I was supposed to get stitches out, but evidently these are ones that are supposed to come out on their own. Hope y'all have a great trip. Wish I could have been there. Yeah, I do too. Really glad, though, that you were kind enough to give them to us. We probably wouldn't have gone if we hadn't have got them. Even though I was nagging him to go.
We'd be poor.
Yes, we are poor. Well, we're richer than most people. But we're poor financially. All depends on what you think is rich and poor. Would you put that up?
He's looking down the side.
He's over there playing with a gun. Hi, Christy. How are you today? Or I should say this evening. I did talk to you earlier today on Teresa's live stream. Ashley, my daughter who's on here, she's going to be coming down here every day and spending the night while I'm gone so that she can take care of the babies. And she's going to be going back and forth to David's and my house taking care of everybody. And my mom will probably come over and check on them during the day. I don't know. She's been awfully crazy. She didn't have a very good time taking care of them while I was gone to can you let me finish what I'm saying?
Yeah, just keep talking.
Thank you. Because I don't know if y'all are aware, but Ashley bought me a Great Dane for my birthday several months before my birthday. My birthday was a couple of days before the picnic. And so he has grown quite a bit. And he is very strong. And I think my mom's afraid that he's going to.
Hey,
I think my mom's afraid that he's going to hurt her. You may have to put him in his kennel. So, anyways, so Let's see here. Sliding in, how's everybody doing? We're doing great here, Higgs. Oh, I didn't know you had bronchitis, Christy. Bub, that's not the gun that I'm going to be using at all during that hunt. That's a what was that, babe?
270.
270. So, there's no way that I would use that on any kind of hunt. But Higgs is loaning me a gun to use on that. That will be safe for me because of my port removal and everything.
I got a 6 of them.
Okay. He don't want to be sitting over here next to me talking, but he wants to sit over there and run his mouth. Ain't that the? Never mind.
I ain't running my mouth. I told you to keep talking.
Yes, sir. He's messing with me. Hi, Deer Creek Homestead. How are you tonight? Thanks for joining me. Hey, Teresa, how's it going? I figured you'd be in the bed. Oh, that's right. You did say you were going to join me, not go to bed till afterwards. Higgs says he loves a 270. That's his favorite. That's what you said, right?
Yeah, it's a Remington semi-automatic 270.
He said it's a Remington automatic 270. No, there's no marriage going on here. Let's see here. Well, cool. I'm glad you're hanging out till I'm done. I hunt deer with a 308, Bub said. What's that, babe?
A little bigger than a 6.
Does it kick you really hard, Bub? Hi, the Red Shed. I am doing better. They put me on medication for the clot that's going to my kidneys. They checked my legs for clots, no clots that I know of. If she just saw something, I'm sure she would have told me, because I asked her, I said, I'm going on a trip and I don't want to be in the car for 13 and a half hours or 12 and a half? I don't know, 13, I don't know, something like that hours. So, I am, I'm safe to go, she said. So I am going to have David stop periodically and let me walk around because I don't want to cause any problems. My doctors really, 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 really do not understand why I have this clot. It's very unusual, and the place where it's at is very unusual. So I also had some other issues. I've got to have a biopsy done on Tuesday when I get back. So y'all say a prayer for that. God's got it. It's in his hands. He wouldn't let me go through all this and be as healthy as I am and do all the things that I do to knock me down. I just don't think that he would do that or allow that. The devil is just going to have to go away. So, let's see, what am I missing here? Are you going to the HOA, the Red Shed? If you are, I'd like to meet you. So, I messed up, baby. Can you stand up for a minute and hand me that fruit up yonder behind that door on the fish tank? Pretty please. I need it for a prop.
What is it?
Look at me. Right there. I need that black sapote that's up on the thing, on the fish tank.
I thought you were talking about this thing over there.
Sorry, babe. Well, we've got 3 in here. So I'm getting him to get me this black sapote that I meant to put into the car, but I didn't put this one in the box. Thank you, sweetheart. This is a black sapote. It is a fruit they call chocolate pudding tree. And I'm doing a collaboration with some folks to see whether, number one, whether you like it, and number two, what can you make with it? And when you make it, is it good? Do you like it? And would you make more of it? Just just a collaboration I came up with. This has to sit on the counter for like a couple weeks until, right now it's hard. See how hard it is? It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's hard. It's like an apple right now. And it's in the persimmon family. And when it's ready, you can push it and you will leave your indentation. It'll be soft as anything. And you just slice it in half and then you can eat it like chocolate pudding. Inside looks like chocolate pudding. So that's one of the collaborations that I'm doing with some gals on here. And, well, one of the ladies that's on here and some other folks that ain't on here yet. Let's see here. Pig says, God has you, Kathy. We need to lean on him. Yes, I lean on him for everything. Everything. I don't have any doubts that he's got my back. Yes, we are about 6-hour drive for us. Oh, okay. You've got less of a drive. We've got 13. I don't know if you were on whenever I said that earlier. Looks like a huge green persimmon. Yeah, it's in the persimmon family. No, Higgs is not going to make it for the HOA. I can't remember where you're at, Red Shed. Is it Michigan? I can't remember. I suffer from stupidity. I can't remember myself. I'm stupid. I don't know. It's frustrating. Anyways, I think that was part of the problem when I had my heart attack, that lack of oxygen. But anyways, let's see here. The reason why you probably never heard of it is it is in the rare fruit family. It is a tropical fruit. And because I live here in Florida. Oh, you live in Ohio. Cool. I'll probably ask you that again. So if I do, please bear with me. I'm just a little bit senile. Um, um, it's in the tropical family and it's very rare and it comes from like Brazil and Mexico and places like that. So, um, everything's tried to kill that tree. And I've tried to kill that tree, and that tree just keeps coming back, so I'm going to let it go. It aggravates me because it shades my mango tree, and I want my mango tree to fill out on this side, but I don't know what to do about it. Let's see. Where is everybody staying at the Where are we staying at the HOA? Hello? Super 8 in where? Is it in Front Royal? We're staying at the Super 8 in Front Royal. Let's see here. I am ate up with CRS. Hey, it's really bad. I did not, I had to put that together. It took me a while to know what that meant. I'm not good with abbreviations either. Can't remember stuff, right? That's the perfect saying. Can't remember stuff. Hi, Crystal. Crystal's Pets and Plants. How are you this evening? Thanks for joining me. David, are you in the chat tonight? Higgs wants to know, have you logged on yet?
No.
No, he's not in here, but you can ask me and I'll ask him. Kathy, I have 12 children. I'm about as senile as they come. That's my kids, LOL. I would have had 12 if we'd have been able to, but the doctors cut me off at on my fourth child. I lost one in between the first and the second child, and then I adopted Ashley, who was actually my fifth child. So I don't know if she's still on here. She don't ever say goodbye when she gets off. I can imagine it's pretty interesting in your house. What are their ages from what to what? Eggs wants to say hi to you, babe.
Oh, hello. I'll get in there and say hi.
Colin, he'll get in and say hi pretty soon. Say hi to Lily if she's not right there, or if she is. You're just hooked up? Okay, cool. Hey, Patty, is that you? Good evening, Southern Blessed Homestead. Can't remember if that's you or your husband. Yes, it is Patty. Okay. How are you this evening, honey? Let's see. Teresa's saying, I had 5 daughters, felt like 12 sometimes. Girl, I'm going to tell you something. I would have 25 boys to 1 girl any day because I can manage them boys a whole lot better than I can manage them girls. Them hormones just kill me. So I know what you're saying. 5 to 24. Wow, that's interesting. Now, do they all live at home? Everybody's saying hi. When I was young and running around a house full of girls was a gift. Well, it can be, but not usually. The drama of girls is hard. I agree, Kathy. Yep. Oh, you have 9 of them at home. Cool. I'm sure you have a mixed, or you would have told us. My grandmother and grandfather had 5 girls, and my mom was oh my word, I never. No, she wasn't. She was almost a middle child. She was number 4, and um, my mom has pretty much taken care of most of her family. Oh. Yeah, I said when the boys move out, they generally, they're, well, in my experience, I can't say with all experiences. With mine experience, the drama stops with the boys once they're gone and moved out. Um, but my girls, yeah, they're still drama. But sometimes I wouldn't I wouldn't change it for the world. 6 boys, 6 girls, and 1 granddaughter. Wow. That's so cool. Even numbers. I have 6 grandchildren, 3 girls, 3 boys. And what yesterday I had 4 of the 6. 2 of the boys were in school, and my daughter-in-law went on a field trip with them, so I got to have all of the grandbabies that weren't in school. And we had a blast yesterday. We had so much fun. So, what I was saying, um, I didn't bring in a star fruit. I think most of you guys know what a star fruit is, don't you? I'm bringing some star fruit for a few people too that might want some. They're so much better because I'm able to bring them straight there. Last time when I brought them to the picnic, they had gone through a hurricane and everything, and they weren't as I'd say fresh looking as they could have been. Bob, I hope you were able to use them and salvage them. Let's see. Awesome little Debbie video. I'm I'm still too far down from you guys. Let's see here. I don't know who you're telling was an awesome video. Oh, must have been Southern Blessed. I don't know if I've seen that one yet. I'll have to get on there and check it out. My notifications are not working, guys. I have to go and search all my friends all the time. I have to search their channels and see if they've got new videos out because I don't get any notifications. Let's see. The 11 grandkids are great though. And I'm the only boy of 7 kids. It's a wonder that I'm not fruity as hell. Okay, I'm not even going to touch that with a 10-foot pole, bub. We have 3 grandsons waiting for a girl one day, hopefully. And Teresa says, who says you're not, bub? Star fruit, so cool. Yes, I'm going to have some star fruit. So check me out. Hopefully I haven't given them all away before you get to me. I finally got here. Oh, that's David. Patty says that explains a lot of your craziness. Oh crap, that's why I like wear dresses every once in a while. That's funny. Hello, David. Bob's saying hi, honey. Of course, I've got to mistreat him. He does not. Let me tell you something. He will be the first one to tell you if I'm not picking on him or I'm not tickling his feet or doing something mean. He knows there's something wrong. I am not rotten. We really enjoyed the star fruit from the picnic as well. Oh, cool. But Patty, you're not going to the HOA, are you? Did I get that straight? I'm sorry. I would go and pick some more just so I'd make sure I have enough for you, but no, you did not spoil me. Let's get this right. I spoiled you. He's learning to spoil me. He needs a lot of help learning how to do that. Right, babe? Did you tie your glasses or you got something hanging off of them? Okay. Yeah, this looked funny. Too bad it costs too much to send starfruit by mail. My daughter would love it. Well, I've been known to do that for some people who I will rename anonymous, however you say that. As long as you pay the postage. I have been known to do that. I see spoiled on your face. Guilty look. Yes, I am spoiled. In many ways, he takes very good care of me. If it wasn't for that man over there, I wouldn't be sitting here tonight. Right, babe? But that's what you do when you love somebody, is take care of them, make sure they're all right. When I had my heart attack, him and my daughter took turns vigilantly taking sure and make sure I got what I needed and kept them from giving me medication I was allergic to. Need to put some kiddos to bed, right? Night all. Hope to see some of you this weekend. Safe travels. Yes, look me up and I will gladly be able to spend some time with y'all. See you this weekend. So I'm really, really bad. David has to remind me to go out there and cut Brenda a start of my double bloom angel trumpet. And I can't remember if you wanted one too, Teresa. It's been raining and crazy and I have not got those out yet. Kathy, I have to go. I'm out to the quail and seeing how many eggs I got. I put them in the incubator. Congratulations. I hope you have a great hatch rate. I'm sorry you have to go, but have a great night, honey. Thanks for joining me. So, isn't that what I have, Kathy? The two are both doing great. Both of yours are, I think, I don't know. I'm pretty positive both of yours are peach colored. I don't remember if I brought any of the double bloomed ones to any of the events that I've been to. But you know what, Teresa? I'll probably bring you one whenever I come up. Because I'm going to come and visit you whenever I go to Higgs for the hunt next month. Yeah, she is going to the HOA. Okay, well, they are both doing good. Also, the dragon fruit is doing great as well. Very nice to hear that. That way you don't have to worry about it being in somebody else's car and all that kind of stuff too and forgetting it or whatever. So, some of you guys may have seen my videos. I talked David into getting me some broilers. We got Cornish cross. I weighed the facts that I've seen on other channels, and we decided to go with Cornish cross. We got them from Tractor Supply. And oh, far out. I didn't know that. Oh, cool. Teresa's going to come hunt with me on my day, on my Wednesday when she's off from work. That is so cool. What was I saying? I went off into them. Oh, okay. So the Cornish cross, they are doing really, really well. I personally almost killed one. Higgs, are you starting trouble? Teresa, are you coming with me hunting or not? I hope so. We're going to have fun. So, I'm excited about these broilers. Like I said, I almost killed one. Somehow, thank God I had enough, what do you call that stuff? Pine shaving things in there. Because every time I go in there to put more water or more food in there, I put more pine shavings in there. And I just keep adding up. Well, somehow one of the smaller ones must have been sleeping or something other and didn't move whenever I put in the water thing, and I put it right on top of the chick. So it's still alive and it's doing good. So we have 40 of those, and that's been an interesting thingy. I had to put one of those little, whatever you call it, hook latches. I put a hook latch on the outside of that door because we put them in the boys' room, and so Lance could not go in there, and because my Great Dane knows how to open doors, we felt like that would be the best and safest thing to keep the dogs out of there because they would eat them all. They wouldn't even make it through the week. So probably when I get back, hopefully they'll be large enough to go outside and not be in the brooder anymore. But we'll see. I might keep them in here another week or two. I don't know. And I can't believe it. I love it. The mulch stuffy that the pine shavings that I'm putting on top of there. You wouldn't believe it, but it doesn't smell at all. We need somebody to take the pictures, right? Let's see, what have I missed now? Doing good. Patty, me and Teresa's gonna show these men that us women can do a good job too. Thanks to Holland. He's gonna set us up good. Oh, you're not gonna shoot nothing, huh, Teresa? I can't wait. I want to learn how. Yes, girl power. I want Holland to teach me how to totally dress it and debone it and all that kind of stuff. I want to be involved in the whole thing. Because every time I've always done it, I've helped, but I haven't really paid attention to what was going on, and I was young, and you know how it is. Now I'm old and I want to do everything. How cold does your winters get down there, Kathy? Well, if it gets 30, it'd be nice. Sometimes it'll freeze, but I mean, sometimes it'll get in the 20s, but not very often. Um, I'm in shorts most of the year, all year round. I don't ever wear sleeves unless I have to. Um, I don't think I couldn't tell you the last time I put on a long sleeve anything. Yes, every once in a while, it might be cool enough to wear a jacket outside, but that's very, very seldom for me. But then again, I do run really hot. I stay hot all the time. Um, oh, this hair is driving me sane. I want to cut it so bad, but he's begging me to let it grow. Um, yeah, so our winters are usually around. Our winters stay, generally speaking, in the 60s. Woohoo! I love that. Now, that's good weather for me because, well, I was pregnant at the time though. We lived out on the beach whenever I was pregnant with, is that Brian or Becky? Oh, that was Becky. And, um, um, we had sliding glass doors where I was living in a, like a condominium apartment complex, and uh, it had sliding glass doors. And the ocean breeze would come in, and because I was so hot all the time, and when I get hot, I would get sick. So they would uh, they would put, what do you call them, towels and blankets and stuff around the doors so that I could cut off the heat to that bedroom, because they would just literally burn me up. I don't know what was wrong with these people. My family is funny, but yeah, I can't handle the heat at all. So um, I try to stay. In fact, I couldn't tell you the last time I had to turn on my heat in this house. My house is well insulated, though. The air was so fresh and crisp this morning. Been looking forward to it. Yeah, I am totally looking forward to it. And I want you to know this. Okay, the the only time I've ever seen snow is when David and I went on a trip to Tennessee to see my dad, my stepmother, um, when she was ill, and the snow was only in patches of maybe 2 by 4 or something like that. Little. It looked like little rugs laying here and there. That's the only snow I've ever seen. My daughter Becky was a baby, and when she got out to touch, we stopped at the rest area, and there was a little place. When she touched it, it went away to water. So we didn't even get to do anything with it. So I'm like, okay, if it snows, I might even be even more excited than just the hunting. I'm like really excited about the hunting, but I wouldn't. I mean, I know you guys probably don't like snow because y'all live up there, but to this Florida girl, that would be a treat for me. Please, Lord. I never even thought about that, honey. I guess I'll have to take some more time driving to and from this time too, because I'll probably be going straight to Kentucky this time, and or maybe I might go to Tennessee and then Kentucky. Not really sure how I'm going to do this. Um,
It's okay if you go.
what?
It's all right.
Did you say it's okay if I go to Georgia? Well, I might go to Georgia then. Um, I'm not sure how I'm going to do it this time. I'm going to try to take it slow, and because I don't know how, I've never driven um, in those conditions, so I need to watch myself. Uh, I wish, Teresa said, I hope it does. Um,
He says it has snowed in early November.
cool. Now, I wish it would snow while you are here, Higgs said. I don't handle the cold as well as I used to, Christy said. It has snowed in early November before. Yeah. Um, my sister Kim that lives here with my mom, she used to live in Paducah, and her son still lives up there in, I can't remember where he lives, somewhere near Paducah. Anyways, but Morrison, or I can't remember. Anyways, he still lives up there. But when they had ice storm, I was living down in Melbourne with David at the time. I let her and her husband come stay in my house here, and they stayed here for what, 6 weeks or something, because y'all had such terrible, terrible, terrible storm that year that they didn't have any power to their house all that time. So um, her and him and his mother came and stayed here. It was so nice to be able to let them stay here and be safe, because it was bad up there at the time. The closer you get to Kentucky, you will have to watch out for deer in the road in November. The rut is in and they are running crazy. Okay. I'll have to remember that. I've been listening, just fooling around with animals, Christy said. Okay. How's your puppies doing with the new mama? Yes, our electric was out 10 days. Some was out much longer. Yep. Um, um, I thought it was really strange that where she was at, they weren't able to get the electric on. I thought it was really strange, and I mean, it was for a long, long time. But I was kind of glad she was here anyways. Got to see her a little bit more. And now she lives here all the time. So I get to see her all the time. And y'all, please keep her in your prayers. She's also in bad health. She's the one that has liver disease and very sick all the time. And she fell, back 6 months ago or something like that, and ended up in the hospital. And they didn't find it right away. And I don't know if it's happened since then, but anyways, she's the one that turned around. She's got osteoporosis so bad that she turned around while she was flushing the toilet and coughed and broke her back. Um, so the back thing, they couldn't do anything for her. And now we don't know what's going on because her hip's broken and she's still walking around, and I don't know how she's able to walk on it. It pops and cracks every time she moves. It's absolutely heartbreaking. And she went to a doctor that told her that um, her whole hip needed to be replaced. Now, why they sent her to this particular doctor, I haven't got a clue. But that doctor does not do, I can't remember. Did she say they didn't do her surgery or they didn't take her insurance? He thinks it was the insurance, but so anyways, keep her in your prayers. Something needs to be done. She's in a great deal of pain. And she's always had great posture. Now she's really badly hunched back and really everything's just falling apart. So let's see here. Let's get back to the thing. The ice storm, we were without power for 18 days. We had the fireplace going. We did fine. Yeah, they probably would have done fine, but how do I explain this? The whole time that she lived in Kentucky, she had to take care of her mother-in-law who had um, one of the nastiest cases of Alzheimer's I've seen. Um, she was not a very nice woman, and she abused my sister very badly. So they came down here, and actually, her mother-in-law did very well here at my house. There's only a couple of things that she did that was really bad, but um, she's since passed away. So, anyways,
My comments to puppies are being fat, mom is nothing
I wonder why your comments are dropping. That's weird. Maybe you're putting too many words in there. I don't know. My comments keep dropping. Puppies are getting fat. Mama is adjusting to motherhood. Cool. Oh, my poor thing. We were ready for the weather. We knew it was coming. That helped. Yeah, I don't know if they were ready for it or not. Uh, they lived in a pretty rural area too, so I'm not really sure. I've never been to I had never been to their place, so.
Grace said, Kathy, I love you to pieces, but I gotta go get in the shower and get to bed. Travel safe.
All right, Teresa, I'll see you tomorrow, babe. I'm fixing to cut this off in a few minutes, anyways. I love you, and I'll see you in Virginia. Good night. Um, we had an ice storm in Kansas when my daughter was only 4 weeks old. Wow, that's probably scary, huh? We're leaving. I'm hoping that I can get him to leave at midnight. Um, but he hasn't gotten in bed to get any sleep at all. So I don't know how that's going to work. Um,
Gotta hang on for 6 months.
I am. I am. Um, um, we might wait until 1 or 2, but I'd really like to leave at midnight. But he needs more than an hour or 2 of sleep before he drives. I can't drive while it's dark because I will go to sleep. So it's up to him really when we leave. What?
Did you take your nap with the grandkids today?
No, I did not. I laid down there and tried to go to sleep, but that's just not possible. My mom calls me. Everybody calls me. And I was scared to death I was going to wake up Lance because he has to sleep in my bed now that the chicks are in his room, because I would find him laying in the middle of the brooder loving on the chickens, and he would not be sleeping. If he did fall asleep, he'd be sleeping with them and probably smother them. I've never seen a kid in my life that loves chickens like that one does. Let's see. It looks like Higgs saying goodnight to everybody that's driving to the HOA. And Patty's saying goodnight. So, if you haven't done a thumbs up tonight, don't forget. And, yeah, I'm going to, head on out in a couple of minutes. Trying to think what else I got to do before I leave. If there was anything else I needed to say on here. Yeah, we're going to try to get a little bit of rest before we leave. I probably won't get any rest. I'll probably sleep in the truck while he's driving, because I've still got to pack my suitcase, and I've got to pack all the food and everything into the cooler because I'm on this special diet now where I can't eat more than 4 ounces. I have special food I got to eat. And I mean, I eat pretty much whatever I want, but I still have to get a lot of protein in it. That's what I'm trying to say. So I have to eat high protein meals. Not that I have to eat special food. So, I am going to have fun. I can't wait. Let's see. Me too, Christy. I even when I'm on the trip, I don't sleep much, and to be honest with you, lately, I'm lucky if I get 3 hours a night. I lay in there and I'm on the computer because I just can't fall asleep. So,
Okay, you got an hour.
Anyways, I've got to get some instructions out to my daughter too. I don't know if she's still on here or not. Ashley, if you're on here, give me a call because I need to figure out some stuff to tell you. If not, I'll probably leave you little post-it notes everywhere. I love you guys, and I will see you again next Wednesday night. And I'll be giving y'all hopefully some videos and stuff during my trip. And enjoy your weekend. See you next week. Bye now.